Hey everybody, what's up? This is Barry with Riffs and Reactions, and today I've got a super thanks request from at LVTV0197, who's a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. This is the Smashing Pumpkins, which obviously I know the Smashing Pumpkins, and the song is Today, which I've heard, but this is a super thanks request. So I'm going to kind of go into it with fresh ears and give it a listen and kind of break down some things. So I'm going to break some things down during the song, but stay tuned to the end and I'm going to do a full reaction to what I've heard. So let's just jump into it.
An ice cream? Can we have an ice cream?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen this whole video or not, because none of this rings a bell. You know, what's funny is to see Billy Corgan with hair now. You know, he's like a big old dude. I think he's well over 6 feet tall. I think he's like 6'3", maybe even taller than that. Back this up just a second. So I'll go back. So what the cool thing about the Pumpkins is the dynamics of it. You know, the crunchiness, and then when they go to kind of it's not acoustic, but the softer guitar playing. And I don't know why the guitarist is wearing a dress, but hey, he is. Anyway, the other thing too is Billy's voice. I'm not going to harp on that because everybody talks about his voice, but I'm just glad that he didn't listen to the people that told him he couldn't sing, because whether it's a beautiful voice or a nice voice or whatever it is, his voice just works, especially for this kind of music, his music. So like it, love it, hate it, whatever, it's good. I mean, you can't deny it. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. He sees the other members of the band here. All right, let's get going. That's a crunchy, nasty guitar sound. band looks cool now. Oh! Pulling him out of his own damn truck. So here's the crazy thing is I've heard the song probably a lot, but I think that's the first time I've ever seen the video all the way through. So that was the Smashing Pumpkins today. And again, that was a Super Thanks request from @LVTV0197. So as always, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. So unlike many of the songs I react to, this wasn't my first time to hear it today. This song was everywhere during the 90s. So between MTV and rock radio, it was really almost impossible to avoid it. But what surprised me was I was realizing I don't think I'd ever watched the full video. I always remembered the ice cream truck, but seeing the full video really kind of added another layer to the song. I don't remember it. So musically, this is one of the reasons I've grown to appreciate the Smashing Pumpkins so much over the last few years. I used to not really like them that much, just to be honest with you. But I love the way Billy Corgan moves between those huge crunchy guitar tones and then the softer, more melodic passages. The contrast gives the song just incredible dynamics, and it never loses its emotional impact. Billy's voice has always been one of those love it or hate it voices, but for me, it just fits this style of music perfectly. It's unique, obviously. It's unmistakable. You know it's Billy when you hear it. And it gives the band its own identity. I'm glad he stayed true to himself instead of like trying to sound like everyone else, because I honestly can't imagine these songs with anyone else's voice. I'm just glad if someone told him at some time, hey, you need to quit singing, you're not a singer. I'm glad he, brushed those folks off and ignored them. So I had the chance to see the Smashing Pumpkins live years ago. I mean, mid-90s, maybe early 90s. And at the time, I wasn't even there really to see them. I was just going to a concert, just to be going to a concert. And it's funny that it's only been over the last couple of years that I've really started to appreciate just how good the band is. So overall today, still a fantastic song. It has great dynamics, memorable guitar work, his vocals, iconic. The video was entertaining as well. I mean, who wouldn't want to just kind of get out and paint a van and paint yourselves? I just hope they were water-based paints if they're painting on their faces and stuff. So this is another easy thumbs up for me. 2 thumbs up actually. So a huge thank you again to @LVTV0197 for making this reaction possible through Super Thanks. And if you'd like to guarantee your request gets moved to the top of the list, just consider sending a Super Thanks. There's a short video at the end of this that shows you exactly how to do it. And if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget, like, subscribe, click the bell. That's the notification bell. You'll get notified every time I upload new music, which is every Friday. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take it easy. If you want to make a request and help support the channel, a Super Thanks is always greatly appreciated. And here's how you do it. Just look for the little heart with the $sign in it. That's the Super Thanks button. When you click it, you can leave a small tip, and it also highlights your comment. Just include the band name, the song title, and the version you want me to react to. Not every video has Super Thanks enabled, so if you don't see the button, just scroll through my channel and find a video that does. Thanks so much for your support. It really helps the channel grow, and it keeps these reactions coming.